Fast forward, my mother was watching merchant and how a FunnTV GH. Political stories are training because make headlines. And a gym there. Now you to be a bit a yawabuano. Say, and a day can you subscribe to the channel. Hit a notification bell, share now for France or answer into me and Kevin. Yamishaw on your Kesi say, O to Sanamon, and the Amame. Fachame. Yamon room or political highways in so and Yasam Kotwakra. Now, Yen NPP for Menoka say a jagu Mitchum and Yasam Kotwakra, I will move to Part 8, 9th Parliament, Yebu Roaming. Just a NDC da or Ghana Yabato Abakwesimu. Say what me a lose it a year 12 parliamentary seat. First no na omu 90 seat. So at about 78 seats so far. A drastic loss. Some go to a Menoka say. A beja for a tranxia. Omu ye mum pinsim, a dear na cofa by. So one pass say. Na omu can be say first no. Na omu chin NDC 4 insa. Na omu edia winning a can say election no. A sanity na because this time around and went to me and Yanisa manisa. Yes. And on and on maybe a dead PF send you saying about one is BTana because you can't understand how Nentenu Kenyanawa a swasati about 78. How? I mean, NT 9th Parliament with or without NPP, NDC will still rule. Mopa a free parliament mamumba. And for be home. When is someone who goes to channel no see more with your first way?
You know, has been that time not one the people be our from real people needing. He has really suffered
the enquirer.
The enquirer, yes.
Yeah.
And you know, probably he will be providing those backgrounds in terms of maybe journalistic investigation here there. But Bobby, to crown it all, you have Nathan Kofi Boakye. A man, when it comes to security, so I will say the IGP that never was. The IGP that never was. Or no, Timothy Simpio so can say, I'm Roberts, criminals here in Baby Amowo will flash you out. And in no time he will do that. Do you a sentimemo to for friend and manamo? Or Batakrade, secondary Takrade as regional commander. And we saw what he did. There was total discipline. So when you want to do a job like this, you need someone with security background, someone with intelligence gathering background. Into another combination with Ramona Channel will equally do the trick. And I think the vision, if the president-elect should continue this way, I foresee Ghana will be better off.
But my Musa question be education ka crafty ho. A team to say a oral team ya Yera Mahama ati. Are they going to draw their should I say salary or allowance?
Allowance.
On draw every a year on my conference mu.
Imagine say you see cathedral a year for spend 58 million. More board no so. Ejia ketia besine. Nania obabedi juma. Edin faso dia bebro mine. Afonyo Markins is asking such. I have to be very careful with my
Of course, you need to restrain yourself.
I think that the questions that is asking, they are peripheral. Besides Sankrofu way, Sajuma way, you cannot tell me that Martin Pegu, a renowned human rights lawyer, constitutional lawyer for that matter, if he decides, say, he's doing this job for free, he can do it.
But can we establish this fact that because NDC team are buying the battery before 7th, because now the NPP government is in charge. are they going to draw allowances from government coffers?
In the meantime, I don't think say abaya what is uba be free so never be investigative. No, you would want to give stipends to these people. No, they won't do it. I am very sure. I don't know when they intend to start. I don't think say it would be appropriate to start when you have an old assistant government. When they will have to start will probably be from the 7th of January.
Well, but who read the document? Who read the document? Me a doc. Their mandate from this time going, and it's gather more facts.
Okay.
On a Lutina Akwasu, if any. We talk of government properties, state lands, Sikaira, and the account. They don't have the prosecution powers, but they will gather the whole facts, documents, other needed information. NDC, so that when they start from 7th January after swearing in, pursuing those cases will be smooth for the government, and that is their mandate. Their mandate is not to prosecute anybody because they don't have that power and they are not in government.
Yes, obviously they will be waiting for an attorney general to be nominated, appointed, vetted, and appointed accordingly. And they will hand over those, the dossier number, they will hand it over to them. But I'm very sure they will have done very diligent work, no two ways about that. As to the allowance or stipends or honorarium, I think that should not be a source of controversy. Even under national security, they can even take care of their stipends, everything. Because whatever they are doing borders on the integrity of the nation, in terms of its the state assets and all those things. So if something as relevant and important as this, somebody will ask such peripheral questions about who is going to bear this, going to bear that, while you are no longer in government, government can definitely take care of that. And I don't think that should be a matter of or a question of controversy.
But Doc, would you say that after your mark and record that tangent?
It surprises me, sir. BBC, that is the only thing Obetimia commented on. And I think that comment is, to say the least, very peripheral. It doesn't carry any weight.
Dr. Sana Bekono, one my only pass any penumi a year. Meaning, what raise Ghana for hope this year, be. Tell me, what are some of the cases your expectations that they will go into such matters? At least 5 cases.
Well, cathedral, they ain't mean without cathedral. PDS over 800 million, and your energy sector no. Still, as in saying, real me son say a car many IPPs no eka. They over 2 billion. Esla about that at the buyer with the view sell the clear legacy debt. A buyer was at the Aquacosia. So PDS no, it cannot go. We need to investigate that. SML, you cannot just give 2 billion. It's not interesting, Bobby. Say, or say, what's your 2 billion? And yet, the secretary or the communication officer or liaison officer of that company was denying that 2 billion. And it was the case to say, your trias can we and a son so a whole year. The company in your Saskana, Nasa say. But yes, here. Social rights as very deadly. Very, very deadly, no matter how you look at it. Because when you introduce toxic material into your system, you can never tell when it will have impact in your system. You see, gold for oil. Gold for oil. We are talking about billion. Look,
fast forward, I'm not so what you're saying or our session is what I'm saying. I'll see a FunnTV GH podcast source at training because make headlines in a general. Now, you'd be Akroma our Haxi. Now, assistance now no Parliament House of Ghana why the yipa senior majority is your turning into minority no and yasem kotwa na defeat ni de a chassis free time no mo abem and a p any so no more 90 seats from other coalition centers are na you know mentime ho asene ade ewo na omuntu mu ho ase no ene omudi eno be kan ho no lose 12 seat NPP ene omaba 78 which is a drastic drop. What is the cause? Is it because say first no more can say we about to no this time around NDC for more money da ye edumaden koden ena amu to atiana because I say like sanity there na say ni mu election genuinely e Ghana hasi because you can't understand. You mean see organa abakosem because seat na NPP lose no edoso seriously edoso abaja for transe omoye ensemu pensemu at this point in time e betimi aboro maso ye ne hwene yeko ene de ba she no so me say aye FunnTV.
It was one of the most useless elections na Ecuador. John Mahama should have won the 2020, but God knows why.
Yeah.
So you got now 2023 no cry power no. When they appointed us, our boss Dr. Man, that's what we call our spiritual leader. We look at it and say, analyze it, and he say, these people Ghanaians don't like them. They are rigging election. They always rig. I expose it. Let me fight Chisman book. How to rig election.
Yes.
They have it. They are reading it in the Flagstaff House.
I see.
They were singing from that hymn book.
Okay.
But they didn't know that they were dealing with different.
So they have a manual.
They have a manual they were going through. But we're smarter than them. That's why they cry and echo IPAC first day. That was the day we realized that these people they have their plan. And you see, McMinu, he has done his part.
Yeah.
What do you see?
Yeah.
They were in the 2000, 2004, and 2012. This current dispensation, he has outlived his image in it.
But on Tiashi,
and this is messing them now up till now. He's still messing the EC up till now. He's still using the old fox tricks. But it doesn't work now. We have gone past that.
Yeah.
Because the thing he's doing, the EC themselves don't know. Only say, running EC mom. They are running shows for the EC. They don't know. The man is fooling them. And that's why they are embarrassing them every day. And about 2 days ago, IGP. About this recollation. Then he was making reference to 2004. There was a recollation. 2012 recollation. I said, "Let me be some, Papa. Every election cycle, you will crack a bit a friend CI.
Yeah,
constitutional instrument that governed the election at that period. 2004 no Afarjan no CIB it was different from the one used in 2012.
Okay.
Then in 2020 this one came into force.
So this is the new order.
This is a new order. So if you go and bring an old order thing, it can work.
And I said they don't know.
The man is fooling them. He's using some old experience which doesn't exist now. What do you say?
Yeah.
The experiences around us now is different from the 80s experience.
Of course.
So if you go and bring 80s experience, it won't work now. You are going to make fool of yourself. Like recollation. When we say 2004, there was recollation in the CI. So more quality results constituency. We bet more recollate at the regional level on request. What do you say?
Yeah.
And then follow to 2012. Afarjan no. That was the first time we used biometric elections. No?
Yeah.
There was recollation in the CI. But this CI doesn't have recollation. They remove it in the 2020.
I see.
Signed by Madam Jean Mensa herself. Only signature on no sign. On no sign. What do you say? So Omar Sisa. So what now say we have done it before, and they say but this law doesn't allow that. It's a new law. That thing you are doing, it took care of it. So you have fooled these people to be misbehaving.
Yeah, Matthias, yeah.
So clearly, Tete Kra no ni madie no. They won't allow Tete to do because they have corrupted Tete. Some more Tete no so no kojina or kasa. So then Bossman will collect the mic from him to talk. That's how they do over there. If you go to IPAC and see them the way they sit there and talk, you will see that Tete, they don't even allow the man to talk.
Doc, tell us, are you guys going to allow them to continue with their job?
Eja, which people?
Jane, Bossman, Tete, Anna is finished.
Oh, say Mami Jim so see her finish.
It's finished.
She says she's finished. Oh no, I say it's finished. We didn't. Nobody forced her to say it is finished. Say it is finished.
Yeah.
And let's wait and see.
So you just play the drums to see.
Oh, I am saying that
on one.
We are not here. Drum Mama is not here to be vindictive, to be chasing after people. And yes,
no time.
We want to make sure that we reset the country. In resetting the country, if you are a stumbling block, we'll reset you.
If you don't reset yourself,
we'll reset you. Say no.
But if the person decides not to reset,
we'll reset you.
Into way some who team course watching on us, one was so dim, ever had a sense of bad in their dombia domain, but some room, they are some more quite strong.